Our third grade concert. I'm Maggie Andriello. I'm the current AP over at CV Star. We are very excited for tonight's show. Your children have worked unbelievably hard for this. They are very excited. I just want to take a few moments to thank you so much for supporting our program here and for supporting your child, because they wouldn't be able to do it without you. And we hope you sit back and enjoy our show. Again, thank you so much for coming and for supporting your children. We really do appreciate it.
Welcome to Bebop with Asa. This is CV Star's, I believe, I'm not quite sure if Sandra is correct, first musical, ever done musical? Very first musical. So my name is Greenberg again. This is my morning program. We are going to sing for you some wonderful songs and tell you some wonderful tales of what are the golden rules of life. Bebop with Aesop. Great friends. Smile big. Camera flash.
Just who is that Aesop? Who could it be? Or in case you're thinking, it's all Greek to me. You're right, he was Greek slave born around 600 BC, and the wisdom he shared has been passed down through history.
We're the Greek chorus, and we're all here with his fabulous fables we'd like to share. You're bound to know his stories we're about to tell. We're sure when to hear them, you'll say them in the bell.
Now, some of these stories, we must admit, we've slightly changed around a bit. But please don't get your nose out of joint. It was carefully done to prove the point.
And just in case there's still some doubt, it's time to bring old Aesop out.
Welcome, friends. So glad you're here to enjoy these stories that we have shared. Listen well, and when we're through, you'll find you've learned a thing or two. As you watch, you'll see they're filled with common sense. So let's begin. We don't want to keep you in suspense.
Our first fabulous fable features a funny bunch of froggy creatures. They were living in a marsh that was damp and cool, till they wound up in hot water for breaking a rule. So now let's join this croaking chorus of critters who are happily standing before us.
I can't believe I got us evicted.
But if you recall, it was what I predicted. The sign saying roasted marshmallows is restricted.
But when it comes to sweets, I am so addicted.
Well, now we're really up a creek. We need to find a new home by early next week. Who knows what troubles will unfold if we're left out here in the cold.
Let's not get bogged down with worry. We'll find something if we hurry. These real estate ads say the prices are steep. Well, here's one that says, I'll sell you a swamp real cheap. Yeah, right. We heard that one before. Everyone, come over here. It's a well. Bet this would be a really cool place to dwell.
Well, your bubble I don't want to burst, but I say let's not jump in head first.
Oh, for
Fluffy, you're such a word. Don't make me beg. Come on, last one in a rotten egg. Come on in, Fluffy. Now what's wrong?
Well, I don't want to sing a sad sorry song, but in the fall when the well is dry, you'll never get out because the walls are too high. Worrywart to the rescue. In case you had a doubt, we'll find a rope and help you get out.
Moral of the story is pretty clear to me. Look before you leave, or you may meet your destiny.
Our next feeling has a grasshopper do, letting you what mean bird attitude. And some answer certain without a doubt that there is something you should have worried about.
Well, my good friends, it's such a beautiful day, so why are you busily working away?
We anticipate a cold winter season, so we're stocking up with a very good reason.
How foolish to waste a lovely spring day working when you could all be out at play. You won't catch me doing those kinds of things, because I'll be dancing and singing and flapping my wings.
Mr. Grasshopper, with your antiques, we strongly disagree. Our anthem is be prepared for every eventually. So we're gathering all the things we might need to make sure our winter's a good one indeed.
Let's see, we have antiperspirant, antiseptic, and antifreeze too. And don't forget about the antipasto, because nothing else will do.
Winter's months away, so why should I worry? There's plenty of time, so there's no need to hurry. If you don't enjoy life while you're in your prime, you'll all be antiques before your time.
She's so antagonizing. Now I'm feeling sick. Someone please bring me some antacid, quick.
As might be expected, the cold weather came, and that foolish grasshopper was put to shame. And those vicious ants had been working away while he was out singing and playing all day, and so he had no food and he else to say. When he begged them for a morsel, a bug or a cricket, they said no way will that be his meal ticket. They warned him not to come around anymore and said, sing for your supper at summer meal.
I might say, don't put off till tomorrow what can be done today.
Now our next fable stars a girl who got carried away and was left no more than a piper to pay. She let her mind wander so far off base she couldn't get it back to her starting place. I'm off to the market with milk in my pail, and what a shopping spree I'll have from all the cash from the sale. Yes, first thing I'll buy are chicken eggs by the batch. Put them in the incubator, and after they hatch, I'll have all those chickens laying eggs by the score. Then I'll have so much money, I'll lay goodies galore. Let me see. First I'll buy dresses, then flowers for my tresses, the fine strand of pearls for only the prettiest of girls, designer shoes for my dainty feet, a box of chocolate truffles for a luscious treat. Everyone will be so jealous, but I won't care. I'll just toss my head and stick my nose in the air. Oh no! What have I done? How will I ever get out of this one? As you can see, she got carried away and cried over spilled milk for the rest of the day. And the only eggs left for that poor milkmaid was a giant-sized egg she laid.
Moral of the story I will gladly tell, so gather around and listen well. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, or you'll find troubles by the batch.
This fabulous fable from long ago, we're certain is one that you're all sure to know. A tortoise and hare, the stars of this show, with some hare do's and hare don'ts that you want to know. So now off to the forest let us descend to a hare whose hair is meant to be standing on end.
I am the greatest, I am the best, I am much faster than all of the rest, and I come by my talents, honestly, it's my genes, it's right, hair editing.
We're tired of your conceited ways in your conceited ways. Someone is going to outrace you some of these days.
I raced since I was born, no one's beat me since. I'm not conceited, no way, I'm convinced.
I'm tired of it, Harvey. You're always in our face. It's time for one of us to change and challenge you to a race. I, Toby Tortoise, say I would like to try.
A tortoise with a hare? Now wouldn't that be a riot? That's the most harebrained idea yet.
Come on, Harvey, do we have a bet?
Horrifically hysterical, no effort will be spent in my winning in this hare racing event.
We'll set tomorrow at 9 for the race to begin. Now let's decide what the winner will win. Well, prizes aren't my thing. But I wouldn't mind a delicious 14-karat ring.
Well, Toby Tortoise, you better say your farewell because my prize will be a lovely box made out of your tortoise shell.
You have taken Tempe. Harvey is out of line. Now let's all meet here, probably at 9. The race was on and Harvey said, I'll win this in a snack. So halfway through he decided that he'd take a little nap. But let's pick up the pace and see who won his harrowing race. What a truly lovely day to check out the flowers as I'm on my way. Now let me see if I got this right. The finish line should be in sight.
Now isn't that Harvey snoring away? Guess he's not worried about winning today.
We better wake him up, that's what I say. Let's dose him with a splash of hairspray.
Come on, Harvey, you better hurry.
Take a chill pill, there's no need to worry. I'll hop to it now. Oh no, can it be? Is that tortoise out there ahead of me?
Wait a minute, that's not fair. I fell asleep.
Oh, yes it is. The tortoise won by a hair. Sorry, Harvey, it looks like you'll be singing the blues. Cause you know the saying, you snooze, you lose.
Harvey really blew it, and I guess you could say this time that stray hair went really astray.
And losing that race caused Harvey such distress, he got a hair transplant and left no forwarding address. Now here's our friend Aesop with a little clue to the moral of the story you've been privy to.
Always proceed at a calm and even pace, and you'll find that slow and steady will surely win the race.
Our next fable you're bound to recognize, and you'll find out what happens when you tell too many lies. A shepherd girl was bored to tears after counting her sheep for several years.
Now everyone knows that counting sheep can easily put a girl to sleep. She carefully watched them every day and made quite get sure none would stray. But unlike the girl known as Little Bo Peep, she dreaded the job of tending her sheep. Our shepherd tried to find a way to help her through her boring day. But in her attempt to stay awake, she devised a plan that would make a mistake. But how is the shepherd girl to know that crying wolf is not the way to go?
Oh, so cute.
This boring job attending sheep has really got me down. It's time to play our trick on all the folks who live in town. I'll cry out, "Wolf, wolf, wolf," and they'll all come on the run. Won't that be a naughty way to really have some fun? "Wolf, wolf, wolf, come help me if you can. This wolf will gobble up my sheep if you don't lend a hand."
Bah, 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 that wolf is such a glutton. That beast will have a feast on lamb chops and on mutton. Little shepherd girl, we heard the cry and came to save the day. Where's the wolf? Who scared the sheep? Did he just run away?
Ha 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 ha! You're all no. I played a joke on you. I just cried wolf to have some fun and see what you would do.
A joke? And to think we came running all this way? Don't ever try and play that stunt again, or else there'll be a price to pay. Some days had passed, and all was well. The cows were in the meadow, and the sheep were in the dell. But it wasn't long before our little shepherd friend decided to play that nasty trick again.
Since tending sheep is such a bore, I think I'll cry out wolf once more. "Wolf, wolf, please come now. He may eat my sheep. He may eat your cow."
We're here, don't fear, we've come to save the sheep. But if you told another lie, you'll be in trouble deep.
You're all a bunch of silly fools who run when you hear crying. There's no wolf here, so you can go back home because I was only lying.
Lying one, do you know what you have done? Telling lies is not a joke, I know it to have fun.
There'll come a day when you need help and won't know what to do. But since you find so many times, don't call us. We'll call you.
Bah, bah, I'm very brave. No wolf can frighten me. I'll huff and puff and strut my stuff. Yes, that's how it will be. The villagers were hopping mad as they stormed off in a huff, for it was pretty clear to see that they had had enough. And as they predicted, it will not be very long before that little shepherd girl will sing a different song.
Roar, roar! I caught you at my bun. I'm here to take the sheep away, and there's no place to run.
Help! Help! A wolf! This time my cry is real. If you don't come here right away, my sheep will surely steal. Help! Help! Her mournful cry has heard by all, but the folks in town will not budge. It sounds like another lie, as far as they can judge. We'll call our good friend Aesop for the moral to the tale. I'll be glad to demonstrate that his truth shall prevail.
If you're not for telling lies each and every day, when you tell the truth, no one will believe a single word you say.
fables that we would love to share, but you really do need to have a lot of time to spare. So we've all learned just a few of Aesop's famous phrases. This review we share with you has truly sung his praises. Don't cry wolf, look before you leap. Don't count your chickens, good advice we all should keep. Don't put things off till tomorrow, slow and steady wins the race, are Aesop's words of wisdom that we should all embrace. We hope you learned a lot about what all of us should do, and if you do things Aesop's way, you'll find his words are true. So take some time and learn his tales as best as you are able, and you'll find a gem in each and every fable. We hope that you enjoyed these tales in story and in song. If you heed Aesop's good advice, you never will go wrong. And now to our dear Aesop, we bid a fond adieu. And as we leave, we pay this one last tribute now to you.